Okay, so feedback is very, very important throughout the whole process of our production work in media, because it sort of keeps us on track and gives us suggestions on how to improve our work and connect more to our target audience, which is always a good idea. So during the process we got given feedback to us at multiple different stages, just to sort of, as I said, keep us on track and to make sure that we're doing the right thing. So during the first lot of feedback, things were said such as we could refilm some of the bass tracks used because they weren't to a good enough standard, and also stuff with the editing, saying that some of the scenes lasted too long and that they should be a lot shorter, so that's what we did. And then the second lot of feedback, we got things said such as the transitions from bass tracks should be slower, considering we sort of had it was an acoustic song, so we had to keep to our genre. And also another thing that was said was to avoid lip sync errors, which was hard because we sort of had to hide that with other footage that we had filmed previously. Something that was said after our video was completed was that there was too much artist in the video, which is I don't know, it's sort of a debatable thing. Some people like more narrative, some people like to see more of the artist. We personally thought that it was a balanced thing, but okay. Feedback was hard sometimes because we had worked so hard, and if we got negative feedback it's not something that we wanted to hear, but we had to keep going and react to that feedback positively and improve the video. There were times where the feedback kind of challenged us as a group because everyone had different ideas and we wanted to use our own idea, so it was hard sort of choosing the right thing to do. But in the end we did that and we chose the right thing for the video. Our video was luckily shown at the local cinema, or local to our college, and it got overall a really good reaction. At the end everybody cheered and clapped, and I shall insert a little clip here. And also there were times where people laughed at the video and also sort of awed when the little child appeared, which is a good thing because it means that we connected with our target audience.
Take the kids to school, wave them goodbye.
Feedback to the auxiliary work was also very important. I was lucky enough to not get any criticism for my website, which is a good thing. I kept asking everybody though just to make sure it was okay, and I never got any negatives, so that's a good thing. However, for the digipack it was slightly harder, as I don't know, personally I found it harder to stick to the genre as I just wanted to be as creative as possible. But the feedback that I got was that I shouldn't be unsure about it and that the simplicity was good and what made it fit the genre more, so that's also a good thing. I did put a survey up and I sent it to people in the target audience, and they were just suggesting some things that I could do. One person said that, or a couple of people said that the font that I used in the inside of the digipack was unclear to them, so I enlarged that to make it clearer so people could read. And also people were suggesting different images that I could use, however I decided to stick with the images that I chose initially. But yeah, as I said at the beginning of the video, feedback is so important. It may not seem like the best at times, especially if the feedback that you get is negative, but it will push you to change the work to get a better mark, I guess, or just to make it more successful.